Hello and welcome to Game Review, and today I'm giving you my impressions of Capcom Arcade Stadium that's just launched for the Nintendo Switch. So if you are new here, make sure to like and subscribe, it really helps out the channel grow, and let's get on with it. So to begin with, I am playing this game in tabletop mode, as always, with my Pro Controller attached. I did have a gameplay of the game running on the Nintendo Switch Lite, but I realised that I didn't really go too much into depth with it. So this will be my first impressions type video, where I give you a little bit more in-depth feedback about the game. Now, when I played it on the Nintendo Switch Lite, I actually only had the freebies available to me, which are Ghosts and Goblins and 1942 or 3, whichever one it is. And they actually, playing the game, convinced me to buy one of the other packs. So this isn't a full review because I do not own all the packs. I've only got the one with the several lots of Street Fighter and some other games as well. Street Fighter was mainly the ones I wanted to play, so I've picked it up. So let's get into Street Fighter 2 running on it. There are various settings and options to keep this game flowing, ranging from difficulty, screen output, you can have scan lines and all that kind of stuff as well. There's multiple multiplayer as well. Street Fighter 2 is game speed, let's have it running at 2, why not? Street Fighter 2 is a 2-player game, so you can have up to 2 players. So now we're just going to do a quick little match. Probably going to get my ass kicked, but that's fair enough. From what I've been playing, it's such a smooth running experience. All the games I've played so far, which have been Street Fighter, Ghosts and Goblins, 1942, and there's this Japanese warrior game that I've never heard of before, but it's really good. Yeah, trying to get my ass kicked here. I'm not sure what difficulty I got it on, but this is the arcade, so it's not the console versions, which I believe are the ones which are in the Street Fighter collection. Oh, I might win this one. And as such, these are so much smoother, and just the speed and the one-to-one with the controller is just absolutely fantastic. These are genuinely really good versions of the games. And when I get back out to the menu, I'll show you something else as well, which I've noticed, which is another little bonus. Oh yeah, definitely not going to win this one. That's fair enough. I lose. But there we are, just a match of showing you how Street Fighter 2 is looking, and it's looking good. So if we exit out, we've got in the bottom left hand corner there, you've got a ROM version, so I can load the Japanese version or the European version, which would be us. So, and there are some games like this one here that is only, you can see it's blanked out. I can't click on it because I have to change the ROM to a Japanese, so it's a Japanese version of the game, which is fair enough. Let's have a go at 1944, Ghosts and Goblins, 1943, there we are. So Warriors of Fates, that's what it's called. So again, just like Street Fighter, running really well. Now I'm not going to review this properly because I don't own all the packs, and I think it'd be unfair for me to do so, but from what I'm playing so far, from what the selection of games I've got, this is a really good collection of old games, and it's really making me miss the Virtual Console. But we've kind of got some form of Virtual Console here with the arcade classics. So this is like a side-scrolling beat-em-up. Nothing too spectacular, but it just is good, runs really well. So you can play multiplayer, as you can see flashing in the corner there. Insert coins, obviously just like you would in an arcade. This is an arcade, you just press down on the right stick to insert a coin, and a second player can join me. I'm playing with the Pro Controller, so various controller options are available to us as well. The game's also been confirmed to be launching, at least on the Xbox series of systems, or family of systems, at some point later on this year, along with, I would imagine, the PlayStation. It would be surprising if it doesn't launch on there, but for now it's remaining a Switch exclusive for a little bit, and fair play to it because it is really good. I was a bit reluctant to spend more money on Street Fighter 2, but because there's other games included in the pack, and because they're playing so well and it's keeping me coming back for more, I think it's actually quite worth it. I may pick up the other packs, but I think I might just get my enjoyment out of this one first, plus the freebies you do get, which is also something else to bear in mind. You can try this game out. It's got a couple of freebies for you to try out: Ghouls and Goblins, Ghosts and Goblins, and 1943. I can get knocked off this horse, I believe, but seem to be doing all right at the moment. Bit of button mashing. There are also online capabilities, so when you log in, it'll say that there's like achievements or triumphs, I think they call them in this game, that you can do, and they're timed. So play this game, defeat so many enemies, and you get prizes, points, or leaderboards and stuff like that. So that's also keeping the longevity of the game going as well. Just keeps you coming back for more. Want to get that high score, want to get the triumphs, which is basically like an achievement trophy system, which the Switch does lack, or Nintendo consoles lack in general. Now I can save, and continue from where I left off if I wanted to, just like the Virtual Console used to do with save slates. I've also got on the triggers rewind. I can fast forward as well, so really speed up the game. So once I just get out of this bit, I'll show you how fast. These are on the triggers. So we've got slow down, or we got really fast, and this is applicable to all the games available, which again is quite good. And the experience is pretty much the same between handheld and tabletop mode, handheld and TV mode. Not really noticed that much of a difference, so kudos to it in handheld mode. But that's that playing in super fast. All rewind as well, so all those difficult games now become a lot more accessible to people who may be put off by playing something like Ghosts and Goblins, because it is a difficulty game. Press the rewind feature when you make a mistake and readjust. But that'll do it for my impressions video. Thoroughly recommend this game, actually. Definitely try out the freebies, which are Ghosts and Goblins and 1943. They convinced me to buy a second pack, which may lead to other versions, but I might wait for a sale for that one. But the other versions play really, really well. And another surprising feature that I just remembered is that this runs off the RE engine. So whereas I think Monster Hunter Rise was touted to be the first Capcom game to come out using the RE engine, actually this runs off the RE engine for some bizarre reason, which I think, because we can come out of here, move around a little bit, I think that helps it, and the smoothness. And this is a really good showcase going forward for what Capcom can do for the system. But there we are, so thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll see you again.